Okay friends, here we are for a 3-week update. I think I forgot to mention to you in the previous last week that I had bought a grow tent to corral my hydroponic systems because of the fact that it's just so bright. And it's kind of a hard thing when you have an open floor plan in your apartment to contain this light at nighttime. I need to sleep with it being dark. It also provides a nice climate controlled area for them, as well as keeping the bugs out. There's other things I need to add to this, so it's in process, but for the most part this is what it is, and I will have a link to it below. This tent is actually one of the smaller ones of the other tents. The dimensions are supposed to be like 36 by 24 by 36, but it is still kind of big, bigger than what I anticipated. So anyway, to our units. So let me raise up the light here so we can get a good look. This is the butter lettuce. And I want to show you guys the roots here. Now up top is the air roots. They're getting all the air, and then down here is the roots that have been sitting in the solution. Alright. And back here we have a baby Butterhead and a baby red. This is our spinach, doing pretty well. This has just grown beyond what I expected. So this is actually 2 plants, but this main one here is like taking up all the space from the second one underneath there. So I'm not really sure about, if you can see there's 2 roots down in there. I'm not really sure about how that's gonna work, but the stronger one is definitely dominating, and then the root system here is just crazy, but it's good healthy roots. The color of this is the color of the nutrients that I have in the system, and I'll show you that in a minute. This is my green onion. It's doing okay. It's been doing a whole lot of flopping, so I ended up just getting one of those stabilizing sticks that came with the system to hold it up. Here is my cucumber. Also, it has some pretty good roots as well. The tomato, and that's been doing pretty good too. And the strawberry has finally sprouted up a little bit. This has been very interesting to watch. It's been like the slowest thing to grow. But this is a small container variety. This is also a small container variety. This is also a small container. I think the only thing that's not, well, that wasn't actually a small container was this in the advertisement, and voila. So, and I know for next time to just put 1 seed in going forward. Like this right here by itself, that's just 1 seed. So I know when I plant this in the future to just do 1 seed at a time. But yeah, that's pretty much the status of the garden right now. I'm gonna do an update video before our next update, because these the cucumber and the tomato, I want to make sure it has enough nutrients that it needs to fruit. Like this fruits differently than, of course, the lettuce. It's responding very well to this system, and that's great. And this was good for germinating these plants and getting them up to this point. But I'm going to use what they call a Kratky method, and I'll go into that a little bit more when I do that video. So they're going to be in their own like mason jars, dedicated for their own individual environments, and we're going to add that to this tent. That was the other reason for having it. So everything that I do is corralled in one area. But yeah, we're going to go into that in the next video, and pretty much that. I forgot to mention the actual food that I am using to put into these systems. So it came with a generic A and B food, but I did a little research, and this has been pretty good in reviews. And obviously the vegetables are thriving off of it, to be honest with you. It was about $11 on Amazon. This is similar to like a Miracle Grow, but just cheaper. And you know, you only put like about 15 or so milliliters in here, because I have a 9 to 12 pod. Yeah, 15 milliliters. So that's 3 teaspoons of this in to this. You know, this is like a gallon and a half of water each system. So yeah, just and I will link this below too, in case you would like to get this as well. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Post them below. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.